As President's Marshal, I declare that the 2014 Fall Commencement of the University of Houston Clear Lake is now in session. I recognize Dr. William A. Staples, President of the University of Houston Clear Lake, who will preside at this commencement. President Staples.
Thank you, Dr. Subramanian. Please remain standing for the invocation by Ms. Coretta Corrine Duplessis. She is the co-founder and served as Vice President of the Multicultural Student Organization. She will graduate today with her Master of Arts in Humanities from our School of Human Sciences and Humanities. Ms. Duplessis.
A new class of graduates sits before us. A new phase of life is upon them, and a new year arrives according to an ancient calendar. So our eyes, together with those of our friends gathered here, are on the future. May steadiness be given to those who will lead, and confidence to those who will follow as they embark on new ventures. May they be focused on their ultimate goals, and may they have respect for the needs of their fellow men and women. May peace, our most precious gift, be in the hearts of every man and woman and in the world of nations. May we have gratitude for the opportunity to live and celebrate this rewarding day.
Thank you, Ms. Duplessis. Please be seated. As we open today's ceremony, I would like to recognize members of the UH Clear Lake faculty who are serving as marshals and express my personal appreciation for the very important role they play in this ceremony. Their names are listed in your commencement program. At the heart of any academic institution is its faculty. These distinguished men and women have devoted themselves to the development of our students. No one knows better than you, our students, the knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration to be gained from our faculty. As your professors, they have become your mentors. As August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation at the University of Houston Clear Lake, you now receive their invitation to a new kind of relationship. This is the fellowship created by the awareness of mutual achievement, and this ceremony is a formal acknowledgement of that special bond. Would the University of Houston Clear Lake faculty please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the faculty. This past November, we very unfortunately at UH Clear Lake lost a very dear faculty member who passed away due to cancer. This was Dr. Ashley Packard, Professor of Communications, a person that was very instrumental in development of the master's degree in digital media studies. She is greatly missed. Please join us in a moment of silence in honor of Dr. Ashley Packard. Thank you very much. Please be seated. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to recognize three distinguished members of our faculty who have received faculty honors during this past year. And I invite them to stand as their names are called and remain standing for those that are in attendance. But I want to read the names of all three. Dr. Stephen Cherry is Assistant Professor of Sociology in our School of Human Sciences and Humanities. As a recipient this fall of the UHCL Alumni Association Outstanding Professor Award, Dr. Cherry was awarded a 2014-2015 UHCL Alumni Association Faculty Fellowship. Dr. Sadi Davari is Professor of Computer Science and Computer Information Systems in our School of Science and Computer Engineering. Dr. Davari was awarded a 2014-2015 University Faculty Fellowship. And Dr. Li Jun Xiao is Professor of Mathematics in our School of Science and Computer Engineering. She too was awarded a 2014-2015 University Faculty Fellowship. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking these outstanding faculty. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Chris Ward, Associate Professor of Psychology in our School of Human Sciences and Humanities and President this year of the UH Clear Lake Faculty Senate. Dr. Ward, I invite you to bring greetings to our graduates on behalf of our faculty. Dr. Ward.
Thank you, President Staples. Graduates, we are here to honor you. Honor your hard work, perseverance, and achievements. This is a moment to reflect on not only where you will go from here, but on your experiences at UHCL. Your education has prepared you for your future plans, whether a career or further education. While some individual facts from classes may fade with memories, the skills that you have learned, research, critical thinking, and communication, will guide you for the rest of your life. As faculty, our lives are made richer by our interactions with our students. Thank you for the wonderful class discussions. Thank you for asking tough questions. Thank you for challenging us. This is a very proud day for us as we get to share in the celebration of your accomplishments. We look forward to seeing the many great things that you will do. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. It is now my great pleasure and personal privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. David H. Malin. Dr. Malin joined the University of Houston Clear Lake in its first year, 1974, as an assistant professor of psychology, and thus a charter faculty member in our School of Human Sciences and Humanities. He was promoted to the rank of associate professor in 1977, and to professor of psychology and neuroscience in 1987. Prior to his appointment at UHCL, he was a research associate in the Department of Anesthesiology at the Baylor College of Medicine. Dr. Malin received his doctoral degree in psychology at the University of Michigan and his bachelor's degree in biology, cum laude, from Harvard University. Now in his 41st year at UHCL, he is noted for his excellence in teaching and research. He received the President's Distinguished Teaching Award in 1991 and the President's Distinguished Research Award in 1993. He was also honored by the UHCL Psychology Club with its first Outstanding Professor Award, and in 2001-2002 received one of UHCL's inaugural University Faculty Fellowships. Dr. Malin was first chair of UHCL's programs in the behavioral sciences, the forerunner of 10 current degree programs in the social and behavioral sciences in our School of Human Sciences and Humanities. He has been awarded 25 external research grants and has mentored more than 100 students in research and scholarly publication and presentation. His large student research group at UHCL is affectionately referred to as the Rat Pack. His research presentations with both his students and other collaborators number more than 150. His recent research primarily concerns laboratory study of nicotine dependence and age-related memory impairment. According to the online archive, ResearchGate, Dr. Malin's publications have been cited at least 1,427 times in the scientific literature, testament to the fact that his research being done at UH Clear Lake does have an impact on the wider world. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the podium our commencement speaker, Dr. David H. Malin.
President Staples, Provost Stockton, Dean Short and Tchaikevich, distinguished faculty, honored class of 2014 with all your family and friends. Howdy. My themes today are achievement, individual and collective, and also the need for just a little patience and humility on the way to that achievement. Class of 2014, we all know that the achievement we honor today required great individual effort. You stretched your minds to encompass so many unfamiliar concepts and master so many unfamiliar skills. You put in so many long hours studying, foregoing time with friends, family, and favorite pastimes. Some of you had to work hard all day and then work hard in class. Some of you had to juggle academic responsibilities with heavy family responsibilities. Some of you had a long commute to class, but all of you took every exam, handed in every term paper, and met every last requirement on your tortuous degree plan. So congratulations on a great individual achievement. However, in my experience, every outstanding individual achievement is actually a collective achievement as well. Your parents gave you encouragement and support, material and/or moral, all along the way. Spouses and children, or sweethearts and friends, showed you understanding about the demands on your time. The tuition and fees that you paid covered only part of the expense of your higher education. The taxpayers of Texas paid the rest of your bill so that the entire state has a stake in your success. Your kindergarten through 12th grade teachers prepared you to succeed in college. Why, it's even possible that the UHCL faculty may have contributed to your career prospects. After all, if you have learned to satisfy the wildly varying demands of a bunch of cranky, eccentric professors, then you can confidently satisfy the wildly varying demands of a bunch of cranky, eccentric bosses. And now here is where patience and humility comes in. I have learned that climbing to the top of one ladder earns you the right to start at the bottom of the next ladder. But be patient and just keep on climbing. In this gradually recovering economy, it might be slow going getting your career to take off velocity. But wherever you find yourself after graduation, if you will just apply yourself with the same dedication and determination that got you here today, you will be noticed and you will continue to progress. Now, class of 2014, there is one more group to acknowledge for contributing to your academic success: the many folks who initially founded and built the University of Houston Clear Lake. I'm sure that one reason I was asked to give this address is that I am the last founding faculty member currently active in the School of Humanities and Human Sciences. As the last of the Mohicans, a real living fossil, I can tell you about the wild and woolly early days of our university that paved the way to this happy ceremony today. The growth and the very existence of UHCL was the collective achievement of a colorful group of radically different individuals from radically different backgrounds. I'm going to introduce you to just a couple of the many who played an indispensable role. The founding head of our university was Dr. Alfred R. Newman. You see, he always took pains to point out that his middle initial was R and not E. He was originally from Germany, and he represented European high culture. He initiated many of the basic policies and traditions of our university, including playing fanfare for the common man at each and every graduation. I remember him, for example, designing the Bayou building in such a way that we would never be able to teach through huge impersonal lecture classes, as at many universities. He also had a way of keeping the founding faculty firmly in their place. One day, I walked with him to the parking lot, and I pointed out a spot next to the sidewalk where a poisonous water moccasin sometimes lurked. I remarked that it might bite a student or a faculty member. He turned to me and replied, "Oh, that would be serious in the case of the student." Well, I would like to think that he was simply emphasizing that students would always come first at UHCL. The first academic vice president at UHCL was Dr. June Heyer, quite a contrasting personality. A native Texan, she was one of the last of the prairie populists. She had been parliamentarian of the Texas Senate, and her political connections were instrumental in having the legislature establish UHCL. Because of this, she most always referred to UHCL as my university. A large, powerful presence, both physically and vocally, she was often described as a force of nature, and she most always got her way. For example, I remember an incident with Dr. Robert Schuman, our very first Dean of Science. Before joining UHCL, he had been conducting research with cats as subjects. Dr. Heyer would not let him keep cats inside the new Bayou building. Too smelly, she said. So he came to her with a blueprint for a small shed to house the cats up on the roof of the building. Dr. Heyer absolutely exploded, declaring, "I will not have a cat house on top of my university." And that was the end of Dr. Schuman's feline research. Now, for the founding faculty, myself included, my theme of patience and humility definitely applies. It was 1974 during a deep recession. That year, over 70 colleges closed their doors, while only one was foolhardy enough to open. You guessed it, UHCL. Academic jobs were extremely scarce. The founding faculty included many products of the great research universities and the prestigious private schools. These scholars had expected to find employment in such well-established institutions. Instead, we suddenly found ourselves trying to build a college from the ground up. Faculty offices and many classes were housed in an old office building left over from some NASA contractors. There were no labs as of yet, and the library was starting to arrive in boxes. Sometimes we even suspected that the community might not be ready for us. When our beloved literature professor, Dr. John Gorman, and I arrived to teach the first classes in our prison program, the guard up on the watchtower took one look at us with our beards and our long hair. Hey, it was the 1970s. We heard him calling the warden, saying, "There's two guys here that say they're professors, but they don't look like professors." We nearly became stigmatized as the guys who failed to break into prison. Fortunately, most of the charter faculty did not grumble and complain too much about these frontier conditions, because it began to dawn on us that we had been handed the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to build an institution that would continue to change people's lives for generations to come. And looking out at the large and impressive class of 2014 today, I can see that this vision has been richly fulfilled. Which brings us to the present faculty. Tragically, your professors realize that over the coming years, you will have forgotten most of the facts and the theories that we taught you. So what do we hope you will permanently retain? From your science classes, the understanding that science is an ever-unfolding, self-correcting process. Yet we hope you also understand that at any one time, the hard-won consensus of the scientific community is the best available guide to human survival amidst challenges from the physical and biological worlds. If we are persuaded to ignore what the scientific community has to say, we will be flying blind through dangerous terrain with a number of looming perils. From your history classes, we hope you retain the understanding that democracy, like science, is not an accomplished fact, but an unfolding process, eventually, despite periodic setbacks, providing an ever-widening circle of human beings with the chance to achieve their full potential in freedom. From all those term papers and class presentations, we hope you have learned how to express your ideas, empowering you to contribute your own 2 bits to this work in progress that we call the United States of America. From your social science and humanities classes, we hope that you have realized the staggering variety of the human race and of human cultures and societies, and that you realize the difficulty and yet the urgent necessity of constructively bridging all those differences. We hope that the experience of attending an extremely diverse and yet generally harmonious university will provide a model for how individuals from widely different backgrounds can work well together. From all your academic experiences, we hope you retain the basic habits of scholarship. In the years ahead, there will be many efforts to convince you of many things, from a can't-miss investment opportunity that's going to make you rich to some panacea that will automatically produce a perfect society. But now you know how to ask, what are your sources? How reliable are they? Just what is your data? How logical is your reasoning from that data to your conclusion? The habit of asking such questions will protect you many times from being misled. Most importantly of all, we hope you have learned how to learn over an entire lifetime so as to keep up with and contribute to an always changing world. Class of 2014, in a few moments, you will join a long, long line of educated people. It stretches back to the earliest civilizations, and it stretches forward into the misty future. And this magnificent procession that you join today carries with it our hopes for human progress. So we say in the ancient Latin words of the medieval academic hymn, Gaudiamus igitur, therefore let us rejoice. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Malin. Thank you for many things, including your 41 years of service to the University of Houston-Clear Lake and for your role in helping to grow a university. It's always wonderful to have a faculty member that is a university citizen at the program, school, and university level. We are all indebted to you for your contributions to UH Clear Lake. I now call upon Dr. Carl A. Stockton, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, to present the August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation. Dr. Stockton.
Thank you, President Staples. I now invite the deans to present their August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation, and to recognize those undergraduate students who are candidates for honors. The School of Human Sciences and Humanities will be presented by Dean Rick Short. The School of Science and Computer Engineering will be presented by Dean Zbigniew Czajkiewicz.
Thank you, Dr. Stockton. Will the honors graduates for August 2014 in the School of Human Sciences and Humanities please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all have been recognized. Honors graduates for August 2014 are as follows. Summa cum laude, Michelle K. Hollis. Vance Scott Pipkin. Magna cum laude, Sarah Morgan Fincham. Daryl Zavayeski, cum laude. Gonzalo Daniel Ordonez. John Augustus Smith. Aaron Lee Brush. Bernadette A. Albritton. Will the honors candidates for December 2014 in the School of Human Sciences and Humanities please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all have been recognized? Honors candidates for December 2014 are as follows. Summa cum laude, Laura Aguilar. Brittany Nicole Cardenas. Catherine Dirks. Henry W. Franz. David Anthony Moya. Derek Ernest Rochelle. Magna cum laude, Melissa Susan Bai. Joseph R. Campbell. Cyrus Karami. Michelle Nicole Milburn. Anna Gabrielle Wright. Cum laude, Jason Charles Albert. Mitchell Reagan Bond. Katie Lee Cunningham. Kelly Duran. Lori Danae Gahn. Patrick Ryan Hagan. Christine Hernandez. Benjamin Scott Jacoby. Rennie Mason. James T. Rustin. And Stephanie Tarrer. Please remain standing. Will the audience please join me in applauding these honors graduates? Will all other candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Bachelor of Fine Arts degrees in the School of Human Sciences and Humanities please rise? Will the candidates for the Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees in the School of Human Sciences and Humanities please rise? Senior Vice President and Provost Stockton, on behalf of the faculty, I present these August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please be seated?
Will the honors graduates for August 2014 in the School of Science and Computer Engineering please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all have been recognized? Honors graduates for August 2014 are as follows. Summa cum laude, Heather Leanne Fridgemore. Magna cum laude, Matthew Frederick Schmidt. Cum laude, Adam Neely. Will the honors candidates for December 2014 in a School of Science and Computer Engineering please stand when your name is read and remain standing until all have been recognized? Honors candidates for December 2014 are as follows. Summa cum laude, Kirsty Fitzpatrick. Jason McLeary. Magna cum laude, Daniel Allen Ephraim. Joshua Robert Islander. Russell Pannell. Cum laude, Kimberly Deaton. Maria Theodora Dargo. Robert Hartsfield Gidis, Gidis. Sarah Luke. Dustin Lee Triplett. Please remain standing. Will the audience please join me in applauding these honors candidates? Will the other candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in School of Science and Computer Engineering please rise? Will candidates for Master of Science degrees in the School of Science and Computer Engineering please rise? Senior Vice President and Provost Stockton, on behalf of the faculty, I present these August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Please, will the candidates please remain standing?
Will all the candidates please rise? Will the faculty members present please rise? President Staples, as Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Houston-Clear Lake, I present these August 2014 graduates and December 2014 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
To you who are graduating today, I convey our best wishes from the University of Houston-Clear Lake. It is my privilege to welcome you to the fellowship of those who have earned higher education degrees. Your degree is much more than a mark of achievement. It represents both a culmination and a new departure. For the love and pursuit of education does not end for you here today in Houston, Texas. Instead, today is a beginning, the next step, because we must never stop learning. It is my personal hope that as Clear Lake graduates, you will succeed in your chosen endeavors and lead lives that are both good and full. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to announce that by the authority vested in me by the University of Houston System Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest graduates. Will you please be seated? Will the graduates now come forward to receive your certificates as your name is announced? The University of Houston-Clear Lake Alumni Association will also present you with your alumni pin. Ms. Tracy McKinley, Vice Chair of the UHCL Alumni Association Executive Council, will present you your pin as you cross the stage. I would ask the audience to please maintain decorum appropriate to the dignity of this ceremony so that all the graduates' names can be heard. Now let me tell you what that really means. Each of you came here today, I'm sure, to hear a loved one's name. And we want you to hear that loved one's name as their name is announced and your loved one crosses the stage. So we appreciate your cooperation. The graduates' names will be read by Dr. Samir Pandey, Executive Director of International Admissions and Programs, and Mr. Patrick Cardenas, Coordinator of Student Life for Student Organizations. I invite Provost Stockton to join me in extending the university's congratulations. Will our faculty marshals please escort the candidates for degrees to the platform?
Candidates for the bachelor's degree from the School of Science and Computer Engineering, Muhammad Mustafa Abdul Muqeet. Parbat Adhikari. Win Thui Ong. Suraj Awal. Dorian Giovanni Ayala Hernandez. Joel Barcinas. Brenda Barrera. Lee K. Bingham. Patrick Blanchard. Patrick Bradock. Hassania Bunevesta. Jason Matthew Burrows. Lauren Michelle Campbell. Joshua Aaron Carter. Christian Michael Culpepper. Kimberly Deaton. Mary Florence Dre. David Dreyer. Mary Anarigo. Joshua Robert Islander. Alexandra Victoria Ficklin. Kirsty Fitzpatrick. Jennifer Flores. Ruby L. Garcia. Douglas A. Gardiner. Christian Garza. Robert Hartsfeld Gires. Adam Gabriel Gomez. Titus Goss. Christina Joy Harrison. Aaron David Herridge. Tyler Iges. Kevin Gregory Kolstad. Leighton Kreitzer. Andy J. Lamb. Eric James Late. Laurie Lewis. Sarah Luke. Shaf Malik. Jason McElia. John Allen McLean. Quentin McMullen. Cody G. McLennan. Beza Tafese Moya. Shamel Murray Malvo. Sandra Navarro. Yui N. Wynn. Daniel Cruz Olivares. Manuel Ortiz III. Abigail Rochelle Owen. Russell C. Pennell. Jessica Petty. Song Pham. Tony Phillip. Sean Poorman. Joel Jose Punnakotal. Alex Paul Ramirez. Alberto Rangel. Jose Angel Razo. Crystal Doreen Ridley. Heather Nicole Rittenberry. Gloria Ruiz. Rady Saeed. Sandra Savannah Salazar. Ayub Garib Salim. Catherine Marie Sampson. Sarah Sharafati. Derek Smith. David Haisoyek Son. Hong X Trin. Shibin Philip Varghese. Travis A. Wehrman. Candidates for the master's degree from the School of Science and Computer Engineering, George Ikara Ibrahim. Arinola Yatundi Adidiji. Rajesh Aitha. Meghna Akula. Abdullah Moeed Al-Ghamdi. Sandeep Chaudhry Aluri. Marwan Abdul Asid Asadi. Sindhu Amrappu. Naseem Amina. Tulsi Anand. Chaitra Anant. Sivalekya Annem. Pramod Kumar Anugam. Shruti Anumula. Pratyusha Ok. Apurva Reddy Apidi. Pavan Kumar Athuluri. Joseph Bakare Oluvadamilari, Ravindra Bakkamanthala, Sandeep Kumar Reddy Balguri, Siddharth Gautam Reddy Banda, Praveen Batula, Dominic Dumayas Bola, Frank T. Buenavesto, Nana Pratyusha Bhavani Batla, Ravindra Bitkuri, Karthik Reddy Bodala, Rohit Reddy Bodi Reddy, Pallavi Reddy Bodu, Prudvi Bodapudi, Abhinandan Reddy Boja, Fani Priya Boma Reddy, Sravya Bopana, Praharsh Boyapalli, Chaitanya Boyapati, Chris S. Briner, Bhavna Buchla, Suman Burra, Pradeep Burugu, Divya Burugula, Varun Chapali, Anushka Charkal, Sumana Chanamaneni, Chandrakant Chanarappu, Lakshmi Mona Channa Reddy, Satish Chandra Cherukuri, Lakshmi Priya Chilukuri, Ashok Varma Chintlapatti, Prithvi Raj Chittuprolu, Nishant Chunchula, Purva Dabir, Aisha Aisegul Dal, Bhargavi Dasari, Lee Eric Denson, Abhishek Himanshu Desai, Sudhir Sai Devaraju, Mayura Randhir Singh Dhamdhiri, Nanda Kishore Buddhaguru Sharma, Bhanu Teja Dodda, Ramya Dodala, Nagaraju Dodi, Anusha Sai Donavalli, Pradeep Kumar Edla, Eric G. Fontenot, Pratibha Gaddam, Srinivas Reddy Gaddam, Hemant Gadde, Gary Fernando Galvez, Shyam Prasad Gangisetti Kishore, Hari Krishna Ganta, Venkateshwarlu Garlipati, Malvika Garlapati, Mridula Gattu, Gittu George, Rachel Rose George, Dhatresh Goli, Manoj Kumar Reddy Gopu, Raja Rao Goki Mukla, Mahesh Babu Gaurigari, Shri Ram Kumar Grandi, Anusha Gudati, Vishnu Teja Reddy Gundlapalli, Shrikant Gunji, Venu Gunuganti, Srinivas Rao Gutta, Srinath Hakim, Subramanya Ishwar Allah, Kunal Kishore Jain, Sisir Jana, Sivakumar Jatla, Clint Anthony Jones, Nagendra Samgod Joshi, Sravya Kakani, Anushka Kakarala, Srinivas Reddy Kallam, Pranay Kaluru, Vishnu Mohan Reddy Khambam, Indar Kumar Kamlekar, Janvi Sai Kanak Medla, Kranti Kumar Kandi, Shanu Kanakamanil Koshi, Surya Manoj Kanukonla, Shirisha Karnam, Lavanya Reddy Kasi Reddy, Harisha Kasturi, Sai Charan Katkuri, Khalud Kilani, Naga Thanura Kudali, Pradeep Reddy Kolani, Rajesh Kolla, Sunita Kolla, Nishakya Kolli, Manoj Reddy Komandla, Naresh Kumar Kondakindi, Arun Kumar Kondla, Pratyusha Kondur Vaishnavi, Janardhan Reddy Korsipati, Venu Gopal Kosaraju, Pranitha Kota, Kiranmai R. Kuvuri, Manish Kumar Konka, Venkat Bharat Kumar Kokandla, Nursan Koibasi, Anup Reddy Koya, Ming Kong, Kamlakar Kududula, Priyanka Mahadev Kumbar, Kishore Kumar Kuruguntla, Venkat Saujanya Lanka, Ana Maria Lopez, Vijay Sai Madamanchi, Satya Priyanka Madhukuri, Abhinav Kumar Madhiraju, Mamta Madineni, Sindhu Mamitpaka, Sai Pradyumna Madupu, Sneha Mahindrekar, Hemant Rao Malka, Raj Shekhar Mallu, Venkat Kishan Manda, Nitin Chepuri, Raghavendra Saudala, Ahmad Oais Naveed, Naga Devi Priya Neela, Venkat Karthik Nikanti, Rohit Nirlakanti, Dai Tan Wen, Kim Lane V. Wen, Venkat Sai Krishna Peruri, Ambisha Visuramarthi, Aditya Vardhan Pola, Sweta Mandlapu, Sai Kirti Paripati, Sahiti Patluri, Pratyusha Mannem, Shobhana Manokaran, Shrikant Marella, Taylor Martin, Uman Matthew, Venkata Sai Krishna Meduri, Sahiti Metla, Chanel Nicole Mitchell, Shashank Reddy Mogula, Shaukatuddin Siddiqui Muhammad, Zoya Momin, Navya Supra Chava, Lakshmi Mova, Harish Paruchuri, Lokesh Verma Penumasta, Dhananjay Vera Penmetsa, Vishnu Babu Ravi, Abhichandra Mudikonda, Venkat Anil Kumar Reddy Mula, Sai Tushar Mumlaneni, Pavan Kumar Reddy Mummasani, Jyoti Kiran Muvarappu, Dev Abhi Sarika Maineni, Madhu Venkata Ravi Tej Nadenla, Fanidhar Motukuri, Sai Kumar Nagulapalli, Aditya Narayan Murthy Nalla, Swaroop Linga, Hari Krishna Nagalla, Sai Koteshwar Rao Nadipaneni, Vinod Kumar Nelluri, Naveen Nalluri, Vamsi Krishna Koya, Bhupal Krishna Upaturi, Vamsi Chand Ponaganti, Mohammad Junaid Asif, Vinay Nimagadda, Pat N. Nwachukwu, Marie S.E.G. Mutoli Ogi Degbi, Santosh Kumar Padamtinti, Christina Padilla Sintron, Pragati Pagadi, Sanjay Pamidala, Ramya Lakshmi Parimi, Shrikant Patibandla, Shravan Kumar Patha, Shravan Kumar Pandiri, Rajesh Pedawali, Kirti Kiran Tupakula, Harsh Anagoda Patil, Russell William Pereira, Shri Harsha Pulli, Bhargavi Sai Kumar Pulimi, Ashok Kumar Punna, Sravya Sudha Puttagunta, Shruti Rachuri, Ravindra Ramachandra, Ana Olivia Ramirez, Purnima Ratakonda, Purva S. Rathi, Chaitanya Bharati Ravisetti, Anusha Bandi, Tejasvi Rupareddy, Vinila Sangam, Sai Subhash Gunda, Karthik Merugu, Bhargava Kumar Muddaluru, Deepak Gonduchinta, Purnima Priyanka Pedati, Revati Kumar Redapagri, Christina Regmi, Sandeep Kumar Reddy Sanugomolu, Megan Senegal, Arif Ali Sheikh, Babulal Sheikh, Suchin Raj Sharma, Tarun Kumar Sharma, Vinay Shingade, Erica Marie Solis, Shri Vatsan Sridhar, Pawan Kumar Srinivasan, Gulnaz Rehani, Ai Cheng Su, Sweta Reddy Surakanti, Manoj Suryadevara, Venkata Krishna Swayamapu, Venkat Naga Anusha Tadiparthi, Kiran Kumar Talla, Tirumala Deepti Chaudhary Talapaneni, Ram Dayakar Taluri, Jabin Tosia, Sunil Reddy Tetali, Vidita Devendra Thakur, Rakesh Thatikonda, Shri Napika Tatiparthi, Sharat Thirugandru, Vamshi Thotadapu, Shirish Thorat, Sagar Tumma, Anisha Tummu, Shravan Kumar Wadlakonda, Chaitanya Wadluri, Santosh Kumar Upra, Aditya Vaidya, Bharat Kumar Vanma, Srujan Kumar Vancha, Aparna Vedagiri, Ratna Babu Akula, Varun Raja Velivela, Prasuna Velma, Sai Rashmika Veluga, Yuvateja Vempati, Harish Vemuganti, Saket Kumar Vidala, Sumant Kalyan Vankalpati, Amarnath Reddy Vurvakila, Sai Sindhu Yalavarthi, Valentin Yasinski, Venkat Kirtana Yathavalika, Ravi Kiran Reddy Yadula, Lakshmikant Chaudhary Batula, Lakshmi Sricharan Alimilli, Alikia Kondaparthi, Jhansi Lakshmi Madam Metla, Gerald Myrick Monroe, Kevin Lee Kosirik, Venkat Srinidhi Veerapaneni, Tarun Reddy Kumar Gankidi, Ratna Vivek Yarrapothu, Srujan Kumar Pinnamavar, Likhit Kumar Matta, Leela Krishna Golla, Pranay Chaudhary Goduguluri,
Candidates for the bachelor's degree from the School of Human Sciences and Humanities. Scott Joseph Arguso. Laura Aguilar. Jason Charles Albert. Bernadette A. Allabritton. Amber Michelle Alaman. Sarah Rose Ali. Cynthia Ann Allen. Lynn Andrews Brady. Sharon A. Arar. Alfred Akazar. Sydney Nicole Meyer Baker. Jessica Ellen Barker. Dustin Bauer. Richard Bartlett. Amanda Brennan. Rebecca Ann Bridgemohan. Jessica Brody. Aaron Lee Brush. Corey Allen Bryant. Janie Burley. Melissa Susan Bai. Juliana Cae Sanchez. Brittany Nicole Cardenas. Kayla Carson. Joseph Daniel B. Carpenter. Hannah Carson. Joseph Robert Gregleski. Ariana Marie Cerda. Dylan Chachari. Vanessa Chavez. Ashley Victoria Clark. Derek Dwayne Clark. Marion Jermaine Clark. Macy Brianna Golello. Et Louis Altura. Ashley Wade Cook. Nicholas J. Cook. Jose Luis Cortez. Sarah Crawley. Katie Lee Cunningham. Elizabeth Ellen Davis. Tasha Shatara Tatiana Davis. Emma Hazel Day. Janet De Leon. Maria Leticia de los Santos. Catherine Dirks. Kelly Duran. Sarah O. Durrett. Tiffany Edison. James Elmore. Honora Melissa Fabian. Elizabeth M. Ford. Greg Garcia. Lori Diane Gahn. Kellen James Gall. Sarah Esther Gonzalez. Samantha Christine Grant. Anne Marie Guidry. Carmen Gutierrez. Christine Hernandez. Omida Hernandez. Thomas Trent Higginbotham. Tara Grace Hilton. Megan Danielle Fustesler. Callie Lane Hyde. Taylor Inman. Rachel Youngclass. Cyrus Kamari. Savyata Karma Chuya. Rebecca Carey. Jessica A. Kilgore. Kendra Kester. Russell Lanier. Sue T. Lee. Timothy Hedgister. Sheila Stephanie Lopez. Jonica Nicole Lloyd. John Martin Martinez. Oscar Martinez. Yvette Martinez. Rainey Mason. Megan Misakat. Randall Eugene Moe. Brandon Ryan McGee. Robin Ann Mickey. Michelle Nicole Milburn. Amy Milner. Ariana Jocelyn Molina Nava. Denise Moreno. David Anthony Moya. Jocelyn Guadalupe Acosta. Megan Alexis Mubarak. Nguyen Chi Huen. Armengio Ahmed Wethwedi. Zina Melia Ortiz. Karina Elizabeth Pacheco. Garrett Biraboom. Crystal Lynn Neely. Heather Pinnick. Travis Andrew Pennington. Leo Beretta. Caroline M. Phillips. Sarah Phillips. Carlos Manuel Pineda. Alejandra Natalie Pitones. Christopher A. Pressey. Lauren Michelle Putrello. Jamie Ray Quick. Cynthia Ramirez. Crystal Ramirez. Loretta Souls Ray. Cassandra Ray. Jason Reddick. Vanessa Galo Rio. Jose M. Rodriguez. Joy Liana Ruck. James T. Rustin. Charish Ashton Rayback. Roberto San Miguel. Marcelena A. Sanchez. Sarah E. Sanchez. Stephanie Marie Sanchez. Christiana Adele Suarios. Michaela Schumacher. Martha Cedejo. Tiffany Leanne Sexton. Ava Sherfield. Samuel Ryan Sims. Chelsea Ann Slay. Bonnie Smiley. Cameron K. Smith. Justin L. Smith. Chelsea Rose Stansel. Lacey Stewart. Stephanie Terrer. Elizabeth Taylor. Veronica Nicole Denoro. Jack Lee Throckmorton. Rita Dorvar. Katie Lee Trejo. Cassidy Lee Tupa. Wesley Tupa. Lillian Ubenzuno. Valari Valdez. Naomi Valencia. Daniel Wade Vaughn. Francisco Javier Vasquez Diaz. Maria Zara Nais Vidal. Terry Josefina Valenciancillo. Crystal Furrieta. Ryan A. Walker. Ashley Annette Walters. Lisa Lynn Wilkins. Jasmine R. Williams. Melanie Ann Wood. Anne Gabrielle Wright. Daryl Zavieski. Aurora de Carmen Zerpa. Charles Edward Zeber. Iris Maria Zungia. Candidates for the master's degree from the School of Human Sciences and Humanities. Stacy D. Pascassini. Maggie Regina Body. Catherine A. Bogus. Sandra Alice Busso. Elizabeth Bustos. Liliana Cadavid. Jocelyn Marlin Camiriel. Lauren A. Tara. Candace Aisa David. Brandy Lee Delison. De Leon. Bridget Jeanette Dix. Coretta Duplessis. Victoria Abert. Eva Galiana Eads. We can't. Kent Egomeri. There you go. Kelsey Elise Fife. Rebecca Tyree Garcia Franco. Shauna Reina Godney. Cynthia Mercedes Guzman. Diana Guzman Gutierrez. Jacqueline Patricia Harris. Electra Lanice James. Megan Johnson. Ross Daniel Kelsley. Catherine Kronlund. Brenda Lynn Lazaritz. Elisa Marie Lewis. Adrian Lira. Joseph Morello. Christopher Morello. Chelsea Christine Coyne. Angela Rochelle Miller. Marcela Bravo Mortel. Crystal Lene Murray. Glinda Mweni Mutinda. Derek Douglas Myers. Urena Obiyo. Ryan Shea Parker. Suraj Vinokumar Patel. Sharon Claire Prue. Lisa Prusak. Michael W. Rice. Almeda Deming Rose. David Duke Russell. Gerald Reynold Samuel Jr. Gerard Samuels. Courtney Sanders. Sarah Renee Shahari. Juan Jose Torres. Nadia Samira Shwaki. James Kier Simpson. Jakar Sahin. Billy Smith. Erica Smith. Melissa Jana Smith. Nicholas Frederick Smith. Rebecca A. Smith. Duvan De Tran. Aditola Vaughn. John Thomas Wade. Eileen Mary Walsh. Jill Whalen. Ashley Kristen Whitmore. Yachien Maxine Yang. Andrea Rochelle Stredge.
It is now our pleasure to induct these graduates as University of Houston Clear Lake alumni. The university and its alumni are represented by Ms. Tracy McKinley. Ms. McKinley is the Positive Approach to Student Success Specialist at Jenny Reed Elementary School in the LaPorte Independent School District. She earned her Bachelor of Science degree in UHCL School of Education. She currently serves as Vice Chair of UHCL's Alumni Association Executive Council. The graduates are represented by Ms. Brittany Nicole Cardenas, who served as president of UHCL's Communication and Digital Media Association. She graduated today with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design in our School of Human Sciences and Humanities. Will all the graduates please rise? Ms. Cardenas.
Ms. McKinley, standing before you are the degree recipients from the University of Houston-Clear Lake graduating at this ceremony. Speaking on behalf of the student body, we request that each of these graduates be formally added to the list of alumni of the University of Houston-Clear Lake. Ms. McKinley, we pledge our continuing allegiance and devotion to this great university. We ask you to accept our pledge and direct our service.
Thank you, Ms. Cardenas. Members of the graduating class, we accept your pledge and welcome you to complete fellowship with the alumni of the University of Houston-Clear Lake. The new alumni pin that I presented to you as you crossed the stage today symbolizes your importance to the university. You are the university's representatives in your chosen fields and in your communities. The strength of the university and its alumni depends upon the strength of all of you. The university will be your gateway to fuller, more meaningful lives. The alumni join you in your pledge of service to the end that, as alumni, together you may continue to grow in service to our great university, community, and nation.
At this time, a tradition we have at the University of Houston-Clear Lake is to give our graduates an opportunity to say thank you to their parents, spouses, children, and other family members and friends whose continuing support has made today's graduation possible. Will all the family members and friends present here today please rise and be recognized by our graduating class? Will everyone please be seated? I have a request of the graduating class. I have a request of the graduating class. I want you to think of those people who have helped you, whether it's family or friends or a faculty and staff member at UH Clear Lake, or any combinations of those. And what I really want you to do, and I don't want you just to think about it, I want you to do it, is if you can tell that person in person how much you appreciate what they did for you along your path, I want you to tell them in person. If you can't do that, if you can call them, call them. If you can write them, write them. If there are people that helped you in the past and have passed on, at least take a special moment and think about them. I will guarantee you, if you actually do what I've asked, you'll feel good about it because you did it. And the person or persons you take the time to thank will really appreciate it because you took the time to do it. So think about those people, family members, friends, faculty, or staff who helped you, encouraged you, supported you, pushed you, and take a moment and take the time to thank them. You'll feel good about it. Please join us now in listening to a brief piece of music that has been a tradition at our commencement ceremonies over the years, as Dr. Malin earlier stated. Fanfare for the Common Man, composed by Aaron Copeland. This piece of music is a tribute to the achievements of the fine women and men graduating from UHCL today. At this time, will everyone please stand for the benediction? Mr. Aaron Herridge will lead us in the benediction. He serves as president of the UHCL Physics Club, and he graduated today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Geology from our School of Science and Computer Engineering. Mr. Herridge.
The power of grace deeper than our imagination, the strength of love stronger than our need, the openness of the future broader than our vision. May these guide and sustain us today and in all the tomorrows that lie before us.
Thank you, Mr. Herridge. Will the graduates please remain standing, and will the audience please be seated, and I promise, one last time. Thanks to each of you for joining us today. As we begin the recessional, I would ask that the audience please remain seated until those in cap and gown have cleared the floor of the arena. Thank you all very much for being with us today. Again, congratulations to all of our graduates. We're proud of each and every one of you. Let the recessional begin.